Hey, what is going on? This is Rob from Panther. Today we're going to check out some pattern typography in Illustrator. So let's begin, shall we? I'm going to select the rectangle. I'm going to press and hold Alt, and I'm going to create a rectangle. I'm going to press Ctrl C and then Ctrl F, or you can go to Edit and Paste in front. Press and hold Shift and rotate it 90 degrees. I'm going to select both, go to the Pathfinder and go to Unite. If you don't have the Pathfinder, go to Windows and select the Pathfinder. I'm going to recolor this as blue. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to select the ellipse tool, press and hold Shift plus Alt, create a circle. I'm going to make this magenta. And also I'm going to select the rectangle tool again. I'm going to create a line like so. I'm going to make this yellow. So we got these three forms. I also can do another one, okay? I gotta select the black color, I gotta select the circle. Actually, I gotta go with the star. Okay, from here, I'm gonna go and select the plus, go to the object, pattern, make. I'm gonna go and increase the width, 120, Control C and copy paste it here. And I also gotta change the grid to brick by column, sorry. Let me check the width. I'm gonna bring the width more in. I'm gonna go something like this. I'm gonna click on done up here. I'm gonna select the circle, go to object, pattern, make, increase the distance, Control C, Control V to the height is gonna be the same. I'm gonna change the grid to brick by column, and it's gonna look something like this. Click on done, select the line, object, pattern, make. Click on done. Okay, so I decided not to include the star because it's just gonna complicate the composition. So anyways, I'm gonna delete these forms and I'm gonna go to the type tool and type in whatever you want. I'm gonna go to object, expand, click OK, right click on group. I'm gonna position this somewhere around here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is select the letter P, the letter E, the letter N, and now I'm gonna go to the swatches, and as you can see, here are the pattern that we created. I'm gonna select, for example, the yellow one, the lines. Now I'm gonna go to Object, Transform Scale. I'm gonna uncheck the Transform Object and decrease. I'm gonna go with 19, 20, 20 is good. Click OK. I'm gonna go back to Object, Transform, Rotate. I'm gonna make it tilt a little more so it looks more interesting. Click OK. I'm gonna select the A, the T, the R, and I'm gonna change it to the dots, for example. I'm gonna go to the Object, Transform, Scale. Okay, Object, Transform, Rotate. I'm gonna select them all. Press and hold Alt, create a new copy, drag it up like this. I'm gonna select the plus and go to Object, Transform, Scale. Uncheck this. I'm gonna click OK. As you can see, in the A, the T, the R doesn't look the same. I gotta select these letters, and I'm gonna go to the eyedropper tool. Click on the letter N where it's bigger, so it's gonna expand it to look more bigger. And this is how you make a funky looking typography using pattern. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified with daily updates, and also check out the rest of the videos at the end. Have a good one. Bye bye.